It was a quiet morning in a small town. The streets were still a little empty, and the sun was just starting to rise. Near a broken wooden bench, a tiny kitten sat all alone. She was very small, with soft orange fur and big, hopeful eyes. Her name was Mimi. Mimi didn't always live alone. Once, she had a home, a warm home, with a kind little girl who loved her very much. Every day, the girl would hold Mimi close and whisper, "Don't worry, I will always be with you." Mimi believed her. She really did. But one day, everything changed. The girl and her family moved away. It all happened so fast. Boxers were packed, doors were closed, and the house became empty. Mimi waited outside, not understanding what was happening. She thought they would come back, so she stayed. Days passed, then weeks. Mimi didn't leave that place. Every morning, she would sit near the same bench and look at the road, her eyes searching for someone she missed. Sometimes, people walked by. Some noticed her, some didn't. A few gave her food, but no one stayed, and Mimi didn't follow anyone, because in her heart, she believed, "She will come back for me." One afternoon, it started to rain. The sky turned dark, and cold drops fell from above. Mimi tried to hide under the bench. She was shivering, wet, hungry, and very tired. Still, her eyes stayed on the road. That same day, a boy named Adam was walking home from school. He saw Mimi. At first, he walked past her, but something made him stop. He turned around and looked again. The tiny kitten was shaking in the rain. Her eyes looked different. Not just sad. They looked hopeful, as if she was still expecting someone. Adam slowly walked closer. "Hey, little one," he said softly. Mimi didn't run. She just looked at him. Adam took off his jacket and gently placed it over her. "It's okay," he whispered. "You're safe now." The next day, Adam came back. He brought some food. Mimi was still there, still waiting. Adam sat beside her. "You're still here," he said. He gently pushed the food closer. This time, Mimi ate. Slowly, days turned into a routine. Adam came every day after school. He brought food, sometimes milk, sometimes just company. Adam started to notice something. Mimi never followed him. Even when he stood up to leave, she stayed in the same spot. One evening, Adam sat beside her longer than usual. "Who are you waiting for?" he asked quietly. Mimi looked at the road again, silent, but her eyes said everything. That night, Adam went home and thought a lot. The next morning, he made a decision. He came back with a small box, soft cloth inside, warm and safe. He placed it near Mimi. "You don't have to stay in the rain anymore," he said. But Mimi didn't move. She looked at the road. Time went on. Slowly, something changed. Mimi still looked at the road, but now, sometimes, she looked at Adam, too. One evening, as the sun was setting, Adam stood up. He held out his hand. "Come with me," he said gently. For the first time, Mimi didn't stay. She stood up, she looked at the road one last time. A long, quiet look, as if saying goodbye. Then she walked toward Adam. Small steps, slow, but sure. Adam picked her up carefully. "You waited long enough," he whispered. "Now it's time to go home." That night, Mimi slept in a warm place again. Not the same home, not the same girl, but a new beginning. And sometimes, when she sat by the window, she still looked outside. But now, She wasn't waiting anymore.